So one day, you get drunk and you're like, I'm getting a tattoo. So I go to the tattoo shop. They're like, no, you go home and sober up and come back. And so that's how I got that tattoo done. So
Wow, what shop told you to sober up?
they're gone now. It was a long time ago. So
This week we have an expecting mother with a story to tell and a sleeve with a whole lot of meaning.
Baseball guy here, coming from San Diego, and I've got Shawna. Shawna, what are you doing today?
I'm just walking the beach, got some lunch, hanging out, enjoying the weather. That's pretty much it.
And I'm enjoying one. First off, congratulations. You got a little one on the way, and when are they coming?
She is due November 12th.
Okay, do you have a name for her yet?
No name yet.
Well, if you have an idea for a name, put it in the comments, and she'll probably ignore you, but you can put it there anyways.
Yeah.
So you've got two tattoos here.
Yes.
Which one was first?
The lotus flower. This one was first on the left arm. I got that one first.
And when did you get that?
This was probably 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago I got this done.
And what inspired you to get that put on you?
So I love yoga. Everything about it, just learning about it, and I really grew to love the lotus flower. And so I've always wanted another tattoo because I have another one that I got a really long time ago. But so I started looking, but I wanted something subtle. So I started seeing a lot of watercolor tattoos around, and I said, oh my God, I love how subtle that is. You can see it, but you can't see it. So I started finding artists in San Diego that do them, looking at my own kind of designs on Pinterest and stuff like that. And then kind of came up with a concept and kind of showed it to an artist that I found, and he was like, yeah, I can work with this. Let's figure it out. So.
And who was the artist that you used for that?
So his name is Stevie. He's at Grand Legacy Tattoo up in Escondido. Yeah.
Check out Stevie. And great work with the watercolor look. Now, you mentioned this. You actually had a tattoo before this from a long time ago. What's that one?
Yeah. So when I was 18, I have a seahorse tattoo, kind of in the bikini region. And it was like a really good friend of mine from high school drew it for me, not knowing it was going to be a tattoo. And then he went off to the Army, and it was just, a hard time. He was one of our, like a brother. And so one day, you get drunk and you're like, I'm getting a tattoo. So I go to the tattoo shop. They're like, no, you go home and sober up and come back. And so that's how I got that tattoo done. So.
Wow, what shop told you to sober up?
They're gone now. It was a long time ago, so.
I'm still impressed that they didn't sit there and take advantage and try to sell you more.
No, yeah, definitely. He said he didn't want me to bleed too much, so I had to sober up for sure.
Great job, dude.
Yeah.
And then tell me about your little star pattern over here.
So over here, this is the Pisces constellation, and Jake from Vessel Tattoo, he did it for me, and I'm a Pisces, obviously. So this arm is actually going to be more, but just for now, and since I got pregnant, I got this, and I'm stuck here until after.
What are you going to get afterwards?
So I want to get shooting stars for my kids. So I'll have 3 kids, so I'm going to do 3 shooting stars. Figure out what colors I want them to be, and just have those kind of wisping away on here, and then at the same time do the moon phases. So
Pretty awesome. Now your daughter, when is she going to be allowed to get her first tattoo?
yeah, no, I mean 18 at least,
She's not even born yet, and I'm asking the question.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, this is Baseball Guy. This is Shawna. We're saying like this video.
Yes.
Comment on what you think of her tattoos, and do you want to see the seahorse sometime? Can't show it for you today, but maybe in a few months. Subscribe. Baseball Guy, Shawna, we out. Baseball Guy here, and I've got Kyle. And Kyle, you've got one heck of a sleeve here. Tell me about what is going on here on your arm.
Thank you. Yeah, so this is from a gentleman named Aries. He owns a place called All Sacred Tattoo in Lakewood, Colorado. And it was over 7 or 8 sessions. It was about 24 hours, give or take. A couple back-to-back, so it was a long piece. And it's got kind of Tibetan and Buddhist influence in it. And it kind of represents balance and harmony for me.
Okay, so now you had a total about 24 hours into it. How long from the first session till the last session?
Total, I'd say it was probably about 6 months over the different times. We did about once a month, every 4 to 6 weeks for about 6 months.
How much did it hurt?
Anybody will tell you. It just depends on where, right? When we sat down for the first session, he said it's going to be a journey in sensation and pain, and I thought that was a very good way to describe it. It was a just total journey. There were parts that were almost peaceful, and there were parts that were some of the most intense sensations I've ever had, right? Armpit, elbow, very, very tender.
Kind of like the journey that you're showing here on this. So tell me about some of the individual pieces, like the Dharma Wheel and some of these other pieces, and kind of what they signify.
Sure. So again, it's kind of about balance. So we've got the impossible geometry for the male and the female, right? Because simple can be very complex. Split out. This represents harmony and balance. So this is lightning and thunder. And in the Buddhism religion, at the center of that is truth and balance. So kind of male and female with balance in between, right? The Dharma Wheel, which has kind of got some hard swords in it. So very much more of like hard masculine piece on the outside. And then Lotus flowers, right, which represent like intelligence and enlightenment, along with some nirvana clouds, kind of signifying the same thing. Different elements of wind, water, fire, earth, kind of spread throughout. Moon and sun. So it's really kind of got a lot of different elements, again, for me, that ultimately are about like balance and harmony in the universe.
Awesome. So Kyle, is there any more work that needs to be done to this, or you think this is a completed masterpiece?
I think anybody that likes tattoos will tell you there's always something more to be done. I actually have an appointment for hand and upper back in October. So I'll see you guys next time I'm out here with some updates.
Awesome. And then any chance you're going to do something completely different on another limb?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to do a kitsune mask, probably on the other hand, and a line work for a phoenix on my like upper back and shoulder. So those are kind of the next pieces.
Awesome. And then after that, you'll figure out what you want to do next and what you want to do next and what you want to do next, right?
Correct. Always, right? There's always something more to do.
Awesome. Well, tell us what you think about his arm. I mean, I'm just so impressed with just the congruency of the work. And it just flows together as one piece just so well. So hit the like button, add your comments. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That really helps us out a ton here at Tat-Stories. Enter the contest. Baseball guy, Kyle, lovely San Diego. We out.